Hello guys, playing Assassin's Creed Raj. One of the second best of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. And I'm not even, well, to be fair, I'm not even kind of saying manners enough, but I have to say that yes, it's basically the at least one of my favorites. The second, I guess, kind of the second. Well, you're going to, let me guess, it's one of those again. With a long loading screen, I guess. Well, it must be over. Now you got to say, did you know the Assassin's Creed Rods takes place before the events of Assassin's Creed Unity? No shit, so log even at the ending of Assassin's Creed Rods, this guy that you see on the screen, he kills Ono's father. I played once, but the reason that I enjoy or play like the reason that I like about Assassin's Creed Rods is because this game has to do with the well, finally, for fuck's sake. I mean, there must be always took them 5 minutes to load. Anyways, though. Hello guys, I could play Assassin's Creed Rogue. Day 28 of the month of the promise of YouTube. Now, technically, okay, let's see what type of. I mean, to be honest with you here, I don't know. Basically, this game takes place on a real life event. Let me get. I guess I have a theory. The reason why it takes too long to reload is because of that set.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Can I? Yes, I can.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise
The North
the
Atlantic.
Assassin Brotherhood.
Uh-huh.
These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Not even 1 minute to the story, we're still on an assassination thing.
Well, I won't lack for firewood at least. Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no, that was just luck.
I made my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back.
So the whole mission of Assassins, the whole mission, the whole story about them, what is the whole purpose of them? I know, to stop the Templars for doing something bad to the history of mankind. Alright, but what are they gonna do? I mean, how strong are the Templars in order to make sure they do something more serious than that?
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
I'm saucy, Peter. Here's Chevalier waiting.
Where the hell were you two? We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
That's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated. You simpleton. You rot-brained cabbage farmer. How dare you show me such disrespect? You simpleton. You rot-brained cabbage farmer.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Stay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you filthy rat? Talk before I bash on your brain. Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere! Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged. Happy hunting, lads! Better ablaze! Sink that French vessel! He's no match for you! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Excuse me, lads.
We've lost the bastard.
No, you didn't lose me. Just you are in you to know that the neck comes right behind you.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shane.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. What? Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood chain. Besides, we could use another vessel, even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, God, now.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the bargain.
So basically, I think they follow the same trace with Assassin's Creed 4.
Marilyn, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shane.
The Margot is an old goddess. She's the queen of war and darkness. She harvests the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
ready for battle, man. Stop them, boy.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something! Fire!
No! No!
My ship!
Mates out. Let's go.
Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gerfaut. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us. What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Assassin's Creed Rog.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there. Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
What the hell is happening? A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus. Your job is to prevent things like this. We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
you heard the man. Fine. I need to borrow your numbskull. Is that okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hire to, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site
site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems.
So basically, that is basically the most bizarre thing. In some continuities of Assassin's Creed, they have some sort of
Once you restore the server, I'll connect your admin.
some sort of
In theory,
between you assassin and basically the person who works on the place technically they are on enemy side.
circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best. The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not
That he's lost his ring finger?
to me, and his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Did I do that?
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor? Atadawale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened
terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean
Are you
reached the
still
ash
here?
over Port-au-Prince.
Find something to do, or I will find something for you.
No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters.
The Wally looked worried over you. I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
Εντάξει, το κασάκα που έχει λάσο είναι το closer to more cable to more rivals need to be down for always now. But we want us now to be like a sort of a journey of the world into our side for now. But I guess now we play as an employee and a company. But then they can all, I bet those two, at least they have some problem with their shoes. One is basically on the good side, and the one is basically on the good side, and the other is on the good side, but that good side is not supposed to be a good side, as is expected. And that piece.